Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Glad to have you spend a little bit of time with me today. I've had a busy and productive day. I substitute teach for my boys' school in the high school department from time to time. So I was called in today to teach Bible, 2 different world histories, and an U.S. history. Anyway, it was a lot. The kids had 4 days, I think, off of school with the weekend, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and then there was a sickness day yesterday. There's a lot of people sick in the school. So coming back, their brains were not quite ready for learning, and so it was a fun day overall. But I'm home, got some lunch, watched the newest episode of This Is Us, listed items that I needed to get listed in this shop, and now I'm pre-filming. So I'm filming this. The day I'm filming this, you won't be seeing it. You'll be seeing it the following day. I film as I have time, as I'm sure you can understand, since I have 3 small children and so much going on all the time. Anyway, so I have a little bit of time before I have to go pick them up from school, since I didn't substitute the whole day. We have a few errands to run and all of that before we prep for the next day of school. So fun times. Anyway, today, we have a few marketplace journals from Kim that have been added to the shop. I think you're going to love them. We're going to go to the back room and flip through them and look at them and be inspired by them together in just a minute. But I did tell you yesterday that I would show you where I put my new blending tools and mixed media tools that I shared in the previous video. So I'll show you that in just a second. I also had forgotten to list my journal, so I will do that, show you a flip through of this in a minute. But this is the wallpaper and butterfly journal here that I completed, and I am working on another journal. It has blue, it's a blue cardstock here, and there's green, and anyway, it's just in the very early stages. I've just put the signature in, and that's as far as I've gotten with that. Lonnie and I have been crazy busy with digitals. We've been enjoying working together a little bit with digitals, and we have added several new things since the mega background pages. If you haven't seen our mega background pages, please go to my website, nevermorecreation17.com, and check out either the digitals or the prints section, and you'll be able to look at those. But we've also done bird lined pages that have birds in the background and then lines over them for your bird journals. And I'm probably going to miss something. You're just going to have to look because we've done so much. But the one we just finished is Dreams of Japan, and it is beautiful. It was Lonnie's idea, and we ran with it. It took us only a few days to do. We worked hard on it. Beautiful vintage Japanese illustrations. There are guest checks, library cards, fussy cut people, tags, ephemera, quotes. Did I say journal pages? I mean, there's like at least 15 plus pages in this kit. You're not going to want to miss it. It is beautiful. The main colors are purple and green, and it's just lovely. I think you're all going to love it. So please check out Dreams of Japan. I know you're going to love it. We really enjoyed creating it for you. So let me show you where I put this mixed media stuff. And I need to return the paintbrushes. I think I showed you yesterday. So I'm going to be dropping those off at the UPS store today to get those sent back so I can hopefully order the right size paintbrushes. I'm not sure, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's head here. So, here's my workstation, and I haven't put my ink blending foams away, but I'm probably either going to put them in there. Yeah, probably they'll go there. So here's the little wooden blenders that Tracy sent me. I showed you those in the other video. They have a home right there. I could not fit, I used to have, this is my alls, and then my scrapbook.com stencil pal, but I used to have my palette knives there. They didn't all fit with my new ones. So I moved those, and I'll show you that in just a second. But before I do that, here's where I put my little blending brush stand with these little blending brushes. If you want the exact link to this, send me an email or a Facebook message and I can get you that if you're interested. I didn't really take the time. I didn't have time to add the link to my other videos. So if you're trying to find that let me know. I can get you that link. I need to clean all this up because I just pushed it over so I'd had room for that. So this is a giant mess. I might get to cleaning this today. I hope so. Because I really want to clean this before I work on this journal anymore, because this is really driving me insane. But up here to my right, where I'm going to put the paintbrushes when I finally get them in, this is more room than I need for the paintbrushes. So I put my palette knives all right there. I do have paintbrushes back here, but my new set was going to go here, except they were the wrong size. They were too small. So that's the little bit that I have going on here today. Once I get those paintbrushes in, I don't know that I want to reorder the same set because I'm afraid they're just going to send me the wrong ones again. So I'm going to reconsider that. If you all have a link of bigger paintbrushes, like 1 inch, give or take, you know, your favorite place to buy them, a link, something like that, that would be extremely helpful to me as I'm trying to figure out what to do for bigger paintbrushes. So as you can see, I have so many tiny ones, but like I'm thinking this size, well, can't see what I'm doing, this size and bigger, because these are just really too little for a lot of what I do. They're great to have, but they're just too little. I need a little bit bigger than this. So anyway, the next section I'm going to be organizing is my glue, where I have my glue bottles here. As you can see, I lost my tops here, and I have just some tape over it. I don't like this glue very much anyway. Probably use it up with collaging or something like that. But my go-to glue is now art glitter glue. So I am very excited to just kind of keep that in stock. I think that's probably what I'll keep in stock. But I need to get all of my hot glue sticks and tape. It'll include probably my washi tape, my double-sided tape. I've been using, I got this from Michael's a long time ago, but the Recollections tape runner. And I use this for when a tape runner works better. There's a few situations when a tape runner works better. So I need to get all my glues and tapes organized next. And then I think after that will be my sewing thread. I'm trying to just take it one step at a time. I am slowing it down just a little bit because of stuff like this, where it's just, I gotta clean it up before I move on. All right, let's head to the back room and see what kind of trouble we can get into back there. So here we are in the back room, ready to look at some amazing journals. There are 4 journals from Kim today, but then the butterfly one that I finished. So 5 journals total that have been added to the shop. Please remember, it is free shipping to the United States, exact shipping worldwide. Before we look into the journals, I want to thank Kim for the sweet bag of supplies she sent me. Look at some of these trims, tags, tickets. Oh, thank you for the guest checks. I am so on the verge of needing to order more, and you all keep sending them just before I have to order, so it's helped me a lot because I love to use guest checks. But some beautiful tags and papers. Kim, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Beautiful trim. Oh my goodness, that's going to be gorgeous on a journal. So thank you for thinking about me. It's so, so sweet of you. All right, let's get right into it. Start off with my journal. And I always like to say what inspired me to start a journal, or what was the first piece that I chose. And it was these 2 different pieces of wallpaper. Neither one was big enough for the size that I wanted to do, but I thought that they went well together, and I just layered one over the other. It's stitched, but I love those neutral colors. And then this butterfly, I think it's from Down Purple Lane. It's from one of my purple kits. And then I put it on here. And then so it is wallpaper. And then on the inside is a kind of just a thick card stock. And then fabric, not wallpaper, fabric here. Isn't that a pretty fabric? So I've got that. There's a little label from Mad Paper Crush. This is French Script Botanicals, one of my paper packs. Ghosted Butterflies. That was the main digital that I used through here. It's a paper pack with 6 pages. And I wanted to mirror this butterfly. Little bag that Joanne gave me, and then I just put in a little flip paper thing. Come on, there we go. Forgot the name of this, grungy something. Wow, I have so many kits now, but that's the orange one from the paper pad. Ghosted Butterflies. I've used butterfly stamps ephemera from my purple kits, little paper ribbons, coffee dyed paper. This is French script botanical postcards. This ephemera is, well, hand dyed paper on the back. This is from, I think, Sunflower Breeze. I'm not going to remember everything, guys, but just different ones of my ephemera. This was a freebie I had shared in my Facebook group. And no, I don't know where it is. Somewhere in the group, you probably could just type in freebie in the Facebook group. I don't know where the post was. It's a long time ago. Book pages and stamping, and there's a little tag page. It is lightly embellished. This I achieved by printing, I want to say it's an antique papery over another paper, like a, I don't know, it's like some kind of workbook page or something like that. So it gave a really cool effect. Financial accounting page is what I printed that over. This is from Nature Image Collection. You can search for that. Some little ledger pages. My mom gave me these. There's the ghosted butterflies. This is an actual vintage, I think it's 1920s book page. And then this is Victoria Designs. That is from Nature's Diary. Little fussy cut from a book. This is from a book as well. There's a cute little stamped paper ribbon. Victoria Designs. These are Project Life cards, and I added the little butterfly stamp there. This is Victoria Designs. The other side to the bag has a little Victoria Designs journal card. This is from, gosh, what's the name of it? If I can't think of it, I'll have to move on. But it's one of my fussy cut ones. And then French script botanicals here in the back. Love this fabric. It's so pretty. So it's fairly simple, but really pretty. Has a lot of room for you to create something. Take it the butterfly direction, the flower direction, or just use it to write in. All right, let's move on to Kim's journals. I love this cover. So this is a bigger journal with 3 signatures. Look at that. Look at that charm. Isn't that just gorgeous? So we have a Northern Flicker bird here on the front with some fussy cuts. It's a fabric cover, metal book corners. And it's called Birds, Blooms, and Butterflies. Cardstock covered chipboard with fabric on top of the spine. How pretty. Oh, fabric here, so it's well reinforced. Coffee dyed paper. Oh my goodness. Vintage birds everywhere. This is Canadian Script Wildflowers. It's one of mine. Little snippets and clusters. There's a playing card. This is Butterflies in Flight. Lonnie and I created this kit. You can get that in my shop. Oh, we love these bags. It's a little scrap booklet. Another playing card. This is from my kit Forget Me Not. Oh, that's pretty. Music pages. This is Canadian Script Wildflower Journal card. Feathered Friends. Vintage Image Collection. Oh, I love that washi tape, Kim. Gorgeous. Butterflies in Flight. There's a butterfly card. Dyed papers. Butterflies in Flight. I'm not going to name everything, but if it comes quickly to mind, I'll tell you. Another little booklet. And of course, some digitals are from other shops, and I wouldn't know where they all come from. Oh, I love the large tags. I need to make some that big. Butterflies in Flight, Canadian Script Wildflowers. She's got so many ephemera pieces. Oh, it's a little bag as its own signature with some goodies. That's fun. Different. Canadian Script Wildflowers. I love the variety of birds she has in here. And occasional butterfly for good measure. You have a large bag in here with an envelope and a napkin for decoupage. Beautiful cluster. Feathered, that's from Feathered Friends. Canadian Script Wildflowers. Woodland. I think it's called Woodland Greenery Library Cards. Playtime Naturalist add-on. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to remember. It's getting harder every week the more that I add new digitals. It's a good thing to add new digitals, for sure. It's just hard to keep track of all of them. There's more of that gorgeous washi tape. There's a lot of pages in here, you all. It is fantastic. I couldn't think of it being any more perfect than it is, Kim. It is gorgeousness itself. Love it. All right, next, look at the sweet lady. And there's so many details. You see that? And this. Look at the metal book corners. This is fabric. This is chipboard. You have a beautiful simple tassel there. You can see the little pearls. I love your choice of fabric. There are 2 signatures. Sari silk closure. It's called My Rose Hat. Pretty. I'm not sure of all the digitals and stuff that she's used. Some of the ephemera is mine. I like the torn page behind the doily. What a wonderful idea. Oh, that is so pretty. Hand-dyed papers. I love the layaway tag. Somebody's going to adore this. So pretty. Lots of details. Oh, pocket page. Large journal card. Love the decoupaged guest checks. Coffee dyed. Stamped. Cute little envelope. It's like you never know what you're going to find page to page. And there'll, of course, be a few surprises for whoever gets it because I'm not pulling everything out. I'm just trying to give you a decent overview. I love your large tag. I have got to make some large tags. Pretty. Lots of bags. Some music paper in there. Lace on the edges. Very pretty. That is so gorgeous. Wow. Kim, I think you outdid yourself this time. I mean, I remember your journals being beautiful, but I think you took them to a whole new level here. Oh, the colors on this are fantastic. Fabric, metal book corners, layered image on the front, rosettes on the spine, a couple beads, if I can get the right angle here. Lovely Ladies and Blooms. Creative Girl Cafe, some papers from Hobby Lobby, wallpaper from Tim Holtz, tea-stained paper, stamping, stenciling, a little bit of everything, it would seem. Stuffed little bags. I love your aesthetic. It's just amazing. Love the pink papers. Big bag with some beauties in there. Oh, whoop. So pretty. Oh, here's a little pocket here in the middle again. Goodies in the bag again. Wow. I love the giant bags. At some point you just run out of words because it's so pretty. Details are so sweet. Look, you even get a little notebook. Oh, I love it so much. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. We have one journal left. I think it looks bohemian, like a boho journal, but I haven't opened it. So let's look together. Look at that. Look at that. Boho bead, tassel. There's a dream catcher. The fortune tellers. You get some boho beads. Look at that. Paper beads and boho beads. You can put them anywhere you want, hanging off the edges here. Some from Vintage Image Collection. These are the Vintage Bohemian Ladies from Vintage Image Collection. I also have Boho Beauty, which I'm not sure if she used or not. That's from Vintage Image Collection. If I see it, it's a paper pack. I'll point it out. I love the colors, the purples and the blues. Bingo card. Beautiful textiles chosen. Somebody's gonna love this. Oh, yep, this is from Boho Beauty. So the Vintage Bohemian Ladies, but I incorporated them into this paper pack. It was like a design team project for design cuts back in, I think it was 2019. I did several projects for them. This was one of them. It's called Boho Beauty, and you can get it in my shop. You just search Boho Beauty. Get it digitally or printed. It's very, very pretty paper pack. And then, of course, not that one, but a lot of these vintage ladies are from Vintage Image Collection. Peacock, yes. Definitely. Look at that. Oh. So pretty. Wow. Well, we sure looked at so much beauty here. It's kind of hard to categorize. Love it. I mean, how do you even find words to say how amazing these are, Kim? Thank you so much for the inspiration. And of course, to the lucky ladies who get to purchase them. Thank you to you as well for supporting Nevermore Creations, the marketplace, and its artists. If you would like to send in some journals for me to sell, please email me, send me a Facebook message. I need more boxes. I'm running low here, and so they'll get shown in very good time. I would love to have some more work sent in and sold. We're doing very well in the shop right now, so that's very exciting. But I hope that you enjoy your day. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow with more inspiration.